Hello, hello all. All right. Part 5 of the Xenogears stream commences now. Onward to Nisan. It would help if I remember to turn this controller on before the stream starts. Sure, yeah, moving things around did not do anything. Okay, good. And I accidentally get out again. Okay, at some point I will stop doing that. I keep thinking that should make it go faster, and it does not. Luckily, we found the lone tree earlier. Secret tunnel through the ground, under the ocean. Secret tunnel. I don't know. Now I see why you came down to the surface. Alright, I understand you, but Karen Ramsus taking over the post of Aveh is pretty Alright, I understand you. But Karen Ramsus taking over the post of Aveh is pretty annoying. The home country might have had some special reasons. Yeah, obviously. But perhaps there's still a chance of success. You and I, who used to be called elements at the commander's training school Yggrassil, are both here. Hope you're right. By the way, she is still... According to Faye, there was a female aide at Car's side. And he said she had indigo blue eyes and hair. So it must be her. So all the old Elements members are on the surface world. I guess so. Hyuga, to be honest with you, she scares me. She supports Car and is kind to anyone. I know that very well. Sometimes I felt a strange fear in her. That bothers me more than Car being in this land. That cannot be true. Not in her. Yeah, I don't want to believe it either. But don't you remember how I could always sense these things quite accurately? Right. By the way, have you told the young one yet? No, not yet. Hey, Firehair! Welcome aboard! Haven't missed too much here. I don't want him to worry until we know exactly what Solaris' objectives really are. But I have to tell him eventually, though. Anyway, Hyuga, have you gotten any information? Not really. I left before going into the center section. Faye! Oh, it's you, Bart? Don't scare me. Doing okay. Throat's a little better, but still not gonna try for voices tonight. I think I'm just gonna try and perform instead of voices. Sorry, Dari. Sorry, Dory. Sorry, Dari. Sounds like Sig and your doctor friend know each other pretty darn well. Sig. Damn, I thought I knew everything about that guy. When did Dot get back? How about you, Firehair? How you doing? Sand ship, sand ship, sand ship. I'll complete the remaining checks on board. I'll leave the rest up to you, Nisan. As you wish. I will have the honor of accompanying the others. Except for Myson. I will do a voice for Myson. Myson, Mason? Might be Mason, actually. Mason, like... Bartholomew, healthy as ever, I hope? Yeah, how's the town? Since we got word several days ago there might be an army advancing from the royal capital, the sex representatives have been... Since we got word several days ago that there might be an army advancing from the royal capital, the sex representatives have been in discussion. What have they come up with? For now, they just plan to improve the local defenses. Also, anti-Shakhan people have probably been gathering here. Probably because they heard about what's going on. That's reassuring. Yes. However, the residents are starting to feel uneasy. Oh, right. I found the other controller. It's behind me. Let me move that before I accidentally damage it somehow. Ah, nice. How'd that go? People are starting to take refuge up north in the mountains. Can't blame them. By the way, how's Marguerite? Better than we thought, but I know she was in a lot of grief. Marguerite, I'm so glad you're safe. Thanks. All the townspeople are overjoyed by the Great Mother's return. I'm assuming we can't go this way. World map. Oh, we can go to the world map. Holy shit. Okay, Let's go back into Nisan. Did not mean to come all the way out of here. There we go. Wow, it's been such a long time since I left here. First of all, we should accompany Marguerite up to meet the sisters. Huh? What is it, old Mason? Goodness gracious me. To think that little Miss Marguerite was finally able to return here. It's so awfully moving. Hey, pull yourself together, old man. Forgive me. Oh, terribly embarrassing. I couldn't help it. I shall go back and give some instructions to the men left on the ship. Please, young master, go ahead and escort Miss Marguerite up to see the sisters. Excuse me now. Up? Do I have to go down to go up? So you're gonna make your move, eh, Bartholomew? Somehow, I don't think that man's going to stand by and let you do as you please, though. That man? He means Shakhan. Yes, it's alright to try and avenge your father, but I don't think things will be that easy, though. I don't want to hurt anyone. I want you to know that I'm always thinking about that. Do your best. I've had enough troubles. I just want to live life peacefully. These are the people who took care of me when I was small. Oh, Bart, I'm glad you're well. The people of the Hidden Port contacted us just before you came into town. I've already contacted the monastery. Please, take Margie up there as soon as possible. She'll be so happy, not to mention the sisters. I must hurry and see the sisters. Margie! Margie! I'm back, everyone. Oh, Margie. We're so glad you're safe. Yes, it's all thanks to Bart and his men. We just received word, so we were singing a hymn of praise and joy. We're so happy. Oh, what a relief. Welcome back, Margie. We had faith that you and your cousin Bart would one day return safely. We and your other friends have been waiting for you. Sister Agnes! Unfortunately, your mother and the Blessed Royal Mother. I know, Sister Agnes. I heard about it at the royal capital. But at least I have made it back. I'll never go anywhere or leave you from now on. I won't make you all worry any more, ever again. Bless you, my dear. Sister Agnes, this just isn't like you at all. Here I am, back safe and sound. Can't you rebuke me just a little, for old time's sake? I'm sorry, but I'm just so happy I cannot help but... Sister, there's no reason to be so solemnly quiet. Well, everyone, to celebrate the return of our dear sister Margie, and to express our joy to heaven, let us finish singing our hymn. Thank you, and bless you all. Oh, yes, sister. May I go upstairs? It's been so long, I want to have a look around up there, too. Oh, but of course, dear. Don't even think of holding back from anything. Except for one thing. Never stay away so long like that again. I knew you'd say that. Now that's the Agnes I know. Margie, I am so glad. They did well animating those habits. Really feels like they're actually, like, moving at that pace. That's good detail work. It's been a while since the last time I was here. Something wrong, Margie? Nothing. It's just... I guess I got a little emotional. Anyhow, take it easy for a while. You've put up with enough, okay? If you are trying to make me cry, you'll fail. Oh, yes. I'll show Faye and Shaitan around our cathedral. Follow me. What a strong girl she is. It is obvious that she really just wants to break down and cry. Yeah, you're right. That's just the way she's always been. For all her talk, she understands her position well. Maybe there are a few things I could learn from her, too. Okay, cannot talk to the nuns. We go up to the gallery on the second floor from here. How magnificent. If we ever got scolded for pranks as kids, Bart and I used to hide here. Hey, stop telling those old stories. It's embarrassing. But to me, Bart hasn't changed much since then. What? You mean you think I'm still a kid? I like the view from here the best. That was an iffy read. Yes, this is breathtaking. Light from outside shining through the stained glass of the cathedral's front. What brilliant piece of artistry this is. Did you notice that the two great angels only have one wing each? According to a legend handed down in Nisan, God could have created humans perfectly, but then humans would not have helped each other. So, that's what these great single-winged angels symbolizes. In order to fly, they're dependent on one another. Ah, so that's the reason for it. I see. On further inspection, the left angel looks somewhat masculine. On the right one looks somewhat feminine. Now that is an unusual feature, is it not? Usually these depictions are not gender specific. But these angels are clearly distinguishable as having opposite genders, or having opposing genders. And the space between them is the path from where God advents. Or could it be the path leading to God? Well, I don't know. It could be either, or even both. Ah, now I see. This all coincides with the teachings of Nisan. Why, Dr. Shitan Uski, you are an amusing fellow. Oh, excuse me. It is a habit of mine. The doc knows a lot about a lot of things. Sometimes I can't even understand what he's talking about. Forcing them to fly together? It'd be less bothersome if they could fly on their own, don't you think, Faye? Bart, you missed the deeper meaning and beauty of it. Someday, I wish I could be of help to someone like that. Oh, we haven't visited the room of Sophia yet, have we? You're really supposed to go through some procedures before you can see it. But this time, I think it will be alright if I make a special exception. Sophia? Yes, Sophia. She is revered as the founding mother of the Nisan nation, and the founder of the Nisan religion who set forth its teachings. There's a special room upstairs that has a portrait of Mother Sophia in it. I would definitely like to view that. Faye, let us go have a look at it. I just realized that's less a hood and more one of those big poofy hats. Like a big poofy beret. Oh, that's a familiar design. Oh, my. What an exquisite portrait. And the beautiful young lady is quite beyond comparison, too. There's more... This looks rather familiar. What do you think, Faye? Yeah, I was just thinking the same thing. The hair is a different color, but the atmosphere or personality about her is exactly the same. What? Hair color? What do you mean? What do I mean? Look! It's the girl I met in the forest. It's Ellie. I mean, there's something about her that's just like Ellie. You don't think so? Yes. Now that you mention it, she does resemble Ellie. But that's not what I was talking about. I meant the brush techniques and the overall style used in this picture is similar to yours. Really? Does it? First of all, I'm nowhere near as good an artist. No. It is very similar to your style. But somehow, I can sense an atmosphere of sadness in this picture. She's smiling, but in a way, it gives the impression that she's anxious. Perhaps the picture is reflecting her inner self. Or perhaps there's the inner feelings of the artist being conveyed. Ah. If you look closely, you'll notice that the painting is not completely finished. The artist put his brushes down when it was near completion. Why is that? I don't know. But my grandmother might have known about it. Oh, what if we ask Agnes? She might know something. Alright then, I'll be with Sister Agnes. Well, shall we head back to the town for now? Yes, alright. This painting has caught my curiosity. Do you mind if I speak to Sister Agnes before we head back to town? Yeah, okay. We'll stop by her room on the way out. Lacan. Is something wrong, Faye? You look like you're daydreaming. Huh? No, it's nothing. You know, I'm gonna say, doing this, as weird as it might be to say, it gives me a really deeper appreciation for Rakugoka. Like, to be able to ping pong between, like, so many different characters in a story back to back and, like, keep them all straight, keep their performances clear, not slip up and have them merge into one another. That's not easy! Because you can tell I'm kind of, like, blurring lines here just a tad bit at times. Oh, that's just an altar. Okay. Where's the room that I need to find? Not a door, 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 not a door. Maybe we have to leave the building to find it? No, that takes me out of the cathedral entirely. You want to talk to Sister Agnes, so do that before heading into town. Ah, no worries, Fire Hair, no worries. I'm just trying to figure out where on earth Sister... Door! There we go. And we're flickering through the table, but that's okay. I understand you were shown Sophia's portrait. The lady portrayed in that picture of Nisan's great founding mother. Some say that it was painted at least 500 years ago. 500 years ago. And that is quite amazing. Personally, I find it intriguing. Do you have any historical material from that period? In our hands, there are no such records left intact. All records and materials concerning Sophia have been lost. The portrait is the only thing left. We, too, do not have much knowledge about her. It is a big room. That's too bad. So there really is nothing left at all? For someone who's helped Marguerite, I would have loved to have shared them. But unfortunately, I am unable to help here. Oh well, none the matter. Please don't worry about it. I was just inquiring. But it does seem somewhat strange. If such a majestic building as this survived history, then it's likely a scroll or two will remain too. According to tradition, Sophia was present about 500 years ago. She sacrificed herself for the people and has been summoned to be with God. That's all I can tell you. I see. So everything was lost in the darkness of history. The one picture in the portrait in that painting room is Sophia. She's the first great mother of Nisan. According to legend, the portrait was painted about 500 years ago. I wonder what kind of person Sophia was. I would have loved to have met her. Somewhere. It must be somewhere. The truth we have not yet come to know. Oh, that scared me. You're very devoted. Well, sort of. It's just that after sneaking into the capital, I started to think about a lot of things. And I've come to realize the world isn't right the way it is now. Thematically on point! Why does war never disappear from this world? To me, it's clear that it's meaningless. Perhaps our fate is to be forever at discord with one another? I paused to think of a Discord joke, but I couldn't make one come. No printing presses here! That takes care of our little side tangent. Ah, so Fire here, you hear the news about Silent Hill F from the previews that came out today? That's an interesting twist. I wonder if it's going to be like full-on Souls-like or just in the combat style. What is this place? It's some random person's house. Hello, random person. Feels like there's a civil war brewing in Nisan. So get into as much trouble as possible then. Okay, I'll be honest, I am not entirely sure what I'm supposed to do now. Maybe I should go back to the ship. You know, I am not sure. I think it's going to depend on a person-to-person basis. I'm, like, I will be interested to see the take on it. Let me out. What was the point of going that way? Yes, it's the part of the JRPG where you're hopelessly fucking lost with no clear indication. Ah, there we go. Ah. Young Master! The people of Nisan were most generous to allow us to rent this house, so there will be no need to seek lodgings at the inn for a while. Also, Master Sigurd wishes a word with you regarding your next move, if he may. Alright, so where is Sig? The good Master Sigurd is waiting for you inside. Okay. Thanks, Mason. Whenever I come here, it always calms my heart. Anyway, young master, I want to work out what our plans from here on are. Alright. But before we do that, there's something I want to ask you. Me? Yeah. I have gotten spoiled a little bit on Sigurd here. Sig? What's up with you and that Gebler officer? What's the connection between you and him? You know, you sure know a lot about Gebler for some reason. Alright, I'll tell you. Me and Shakhan here, we used to live in Solaris. Solaris? You mean where Gebler's from? That's right. Okay, before I continue with that, I love that cut just now. I love like they're doing this shit on a PS1. They are doing like find the way to phrase this. They are doing traditional like cinematography in here, or like anime. Well, I get actually, I would say actually I think they are blending both from animation and live action cinematography with this, and it is fascinating to see, especially in this period in a JRPG like this. It's not static. It's like they're finding these ways to create pacing and dynamism, and it's fucking amazing to me. It's like it's making me regret passing this up when I was a middle schooler, because I wish I had seen this, though maybe it would have been lost on me at the time. Yes, it's like the things you could do on a PS1 even back then, and it's like either we didn't know them or we took them for granted. It's amazing. Just ah. Okay, I need to take a drink of water before the next bit here. And I had to mute myself for a second because I had to gargle that because my throat needed a gargle. And I figured the audience does not want to hear me gargling on the internet. Okay. Solaris calls foreigners lambs. They're used as manual labor. Basically, it's slavery. Slavery? Is that where you met him? Yes, it was there. We worked for the Solaris government for a short while. But we learned to dislike their methods and escaped the first chance we had. You were friends with these people? I met you when I was a kid, and we've been together ever since then. So, this would have had to have happened even before then. I probably wouldn't have understood this if I had heard about it earlier, but why didn't you think I could deal with it now? Surely you could have told me about this. Especially when you had something to do with the people who were backing that Shakhan idiot. I wish you told me sooner. There's nothing I can do about that now. But there's one thing I want you to believe. We left Solaris on our own will and for our own reasons. Now they've appeared before us. We can't just sit back and do nothing. If need be, I will give my life to stop them. All right, I understand. But can you elaborate a little more? Where is Solaris? What are Lamb? Oh, where is Solaris? What bugs me is this surface dwellers thing. It's as if Solaris is in another location, like up in the clouds or something? Yes, well... Etronach, the capital of the Solaris Empire, is located in the skies above. Solaris is separated from the land by dimensional distortion fields known as gates. Passing between the two requires special means of transportation, such as an airship. To get to Aveh, we stowed away on a regular flight on to the surface. I came much later than Sigurd did, but I also escaped in the same way. What are lamps? That is the word Solaris used to indicate those who live on the earth. As I said before, such surface dwellers or earth dwellers are used for manual labor there. Manual labor could be anything from soldiers to administrative jobs. Solaris gathers its workforce from the land dwellers. Jobs are divided up by who's the most suitable. Sometimes people are brainwashed. Brainwashed? When you, young master, were still an infant, I was used as a test subject. There was probably something they valued inside of me. You too, Doc? No. I was born in the lower city levels. It's not a complete secret. But I guess I am a Solarian. You see, you still need people to run a country. No matter how scientifically advanced you are, you have no support without people. Pure Solarians are rare. They would not even make up a quarter of Aveh's total population. So, they support their country by stealing surface drives. Who is that man? His name is Karen Ramsus. As you know, he's the Gebler commander. Ramsus? Pardon me. We call him Kar. In Solaris, there's an officer training school called Jugend. He became the commander after leaving there. He is a lower-level citizen, the same as me. However, with his amazing abilities, after graduating, he rose up through the ranks with unparalleled speed. That man had one ideal: to achieve a consolidation of all his colleagues. Even land dwellers, if they had talent, were brought into the army. So you two were picked by Ramsus? No, we were not picked by him. We aligned ourselves with him. At that time, we agreed with him. At that time, Ramsus was our hope. He had high ideals and wanted to change the system at Solaris. To us test subjects and lower-level citizen, that was truly all that we wished for. A benefactor? Yes. Even I, a test subject, was changed by his ideals. Why did you leave? So why was it that you wanted to flee from Solaris? We were placed in key military positions by Ramsus. And, thanks to that, we came to know the relationship between Solaris and the surface dwellers. The lambs, right? They weren't just using us, lambs, for slave labor. They also selected some of us, like me, to be used as subjects in experiments to refine their drugs. Drugs that change people's personalities, to make them more aggressive and draw out their latent abilities. They were using us as human guinea pigs to test their psychological alteration drugs. Human guinea pigs? Experimenting on humans? Yes, for example. Drive. That drug, and all others like it that are used now, are byproducts of human experimentation. However, the role of such experimental subjects was not limited to just that. This drive drug is something that anyone in the Solaris army can use? At least anyone in the Gebler forces who is sent to the surface. You're worried about her, huh? I saw some in her room. Oh. Anyway, using slaves as guinea pigs. How low are these guys? Damn! I understand. I think I get most of it. Old Mason, go reserve the town hall for us. We'll finish talking there. I'm going outside to get some air. I should have been honest with him sooner. It is best not to worry about it. You did all you could at the time. The young one will understand. I'm sure that the young master would never have dreamed such a tale. I guess you already knew? Well, now that you ask. Yes, I did. However, when Sigurd was telling his story, I thought it was best to stay quiet. Please, try and help the young master to come to terms with all that he's just heard. Okay, where have you gone? Bart! Bart, we got caught on some geometry! And more geometry! It's a regular math class in here! I had no idea I had such a past. Are you still Fuck. Oh. Are you still suspicious of Sigurd? Well, I mean, it was just our son. I kind of expected to hear something different, like that we were childhood rivals or something. That's nothing compared to the story he just told us, is it? So hearing his story has you confused because it was not so simple. There was a time when he was cooperating with one of Gebler's generals. Furthermore, behind Gebler was a country that you had never even heard of. Hey, what are you picking on me for? No, I am not picking on you or blaming anything on you. What I am saying is this. If you think about how he feels, then you should see why he could not talk about this with you till now. Looking at the activities of the Solaris toward other countries up until now, it's never gone beyond simply maintaining their own empire or self-preservation. And as you've seen, their military power is immense, so Sigurd was probably thinking ahead. First, he was probably concentrating on taking care of the problems here on the continent of Ignis. Once things were settled here, it would give him a stronger foundation to deal with Solaris later. Which is a much better plan than rushing straight into a war he knew he could not win. Quite logical, really. Sounds like you understand one another pretty well. Well, it is not like we are newly acquainted, is it? And we had talked about a lot of things up until we decided to escape from Solaris. Speaking of that, why did you leave? That Ramsus guy was supposed to be a star of hope or something, wasn't he? Yes, I certainly thought so at first. Do we just have an interloper here? She's supposed to be here? Hello? Hello, lady wandering in? Well, I guess it's time to talk about things happening in the oh, now she's just walking into the railing. Okay, wait, okay, ma'am? Madam? You can't walk into... No, ma'am, we're having a major story moment here. Ma'am? Ma'am? Someone get the PA? The PAs, please. Okay, she's off camera. We can continue. Someone get security. Someone get security on set. Figure out what the hell just happened over there with that. But then I realized this way of thinking really was not that much to change from the previous system. And she's back! Basically, the only difference was whether they stressed people's rank and class or their skill. The words had changed, but it was still no different from what Solaris itself had been doing until then. He had no intentions of bringing everyone a better way of life. In other words, he's an elitist. I don't think I like him much either. So, Shaitan, do you think I can beat Gebler? Why? Are you planning on fighting them? As long as they're working with Shakhan, there's no way around it. The way things are going, I'm sure we'll have to fight them sooner or later. I suppose so, but even if we were to defeat the Gebler forces here, there's still Solaris to deal with. If we're not careful, it's possible we may get involved with a longer war than that with Shakhan. Do you not agree that continuing the way we've been going is harder on everyone? It's hard on everyone? I think it's time we try to get help from a greater number of people. So defeating Shakhan's not going to get rid of the likes of Gebler. Hold on a second, I'm going to pause this just real quick while I... Let's see. I saw Hyacinth do this in her stream tonight. See how I do that. That is not... There's... Okay, Firehair, you do Twitch modding for Mike. Where do I go to in my stream manager here to nuke this bot post? There's the raid button. There's the manage your chat. Clear. I don't want to clear the chat history. No. No safety. No community. Raid chat. No, it's not any of those. My chat. That's. Wait. Turn on shield mode. Chat settings. Oh, show mod icons. There we go. Aha, there we go. I'm not going to worry about doing a ban, but I am just going to... Trash can. There we go. No worries, no worries. That's perfectly fine. All right. There we go. That handled it now. Begone, bot. Yeah, I just didn't have them turned on, so now can I have those access? Oh, okay, nice. Okay, I can have them I can have access to them over here in OBS as well. That's more that is useful considering that now I don't have to go back and forth between windows to do that. Okay. Okay. Back to the story. I know what you're trying to say. To vanquish Gebler, first gain thy throne, right? You could put it that way. What do you mean you could put it that way? But then again, maybe it is time I did something about that. Ma'am, what was going on here? Why were... And we just walked out of the entire fucking... Sure. Okay. Ugh. And... so it's finally begun. My late father always said, don't miss the greater happiness by being misled by minor sufferings. It hurts me to see our children placed in danger, but if it moves our country in the right direction, then it's in their benefit. Lady, are you rationalizing some war? That feels like you're rationalizing some war. Oh yeah, that's... Yeah, I'm going to keep my icon... My, my mouse cursor away from there for a moment. Oh, Miles is having twitchy dreams. Oh, you rest well, sweetie. Okay, I guess I'm supposed to go to the Great Hall now. But I don't know why I was about to slip into a faux German accent there. Where the hell is this Great Hall? You look big. Are you a Great Hall? They are cute. We are providing you with a vacant house. What's that there? Huh? That? I'm so glad you like it. Please take it. Special herb tea. Okay, well, we got some special herb tea now. Boop, 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 boop. Are you a Great Hall? There we go, Great Hall. I went to the tool shop to borrow a table. The owner said if we need anything for the young master, just ask for it. I'm grateful. When I was a kid, I borrowed stuff from there and got in big trouble. Borrowed? What'd you take? A toy boat. I think that's what it was. I put fireworks in it and let it float out on the cathedral's lake. I always used to play Navy. I'm not sure, but I think I pretended the lake was the open sea. And I was the fleet commander. Anyway, forget those old stories. We should get started. And 1 second here, folks, while I take some allergy meds. And now to be paranoid about how long it takes to exhale through my nostrils without screwing up the Flonase. And there's the other pill. There we go. First, Gebler is the bigger problem. Yes, Ramsus is headed towards achieving his goals. That he is now the commander of Gebler is proof of that. A normal man could not progress so quickly through that country's organization. And now, he is presently located here in Yggrassil. Frankly, the situation is not very favorable. We need to somehow find a weak spot and attack it with all our might. First, let's just concentrate on Shakhan. Once he's out of the way and Aveh is safe again, we can think about how to deal with Gebler. With our present strength, we should be able to hold off the Royal Guard forces. The problem is how to deal with Gebler in the meantime. They will most likely move at Shakhan's request. They're not just going to sit by and watch quietly. May I have a look there, please? In short, we want Gebler to leave for a while. At least until we're able to take back the royal capital of Ledovik. These are the Gebler units currently in Aveh, correct? The Western Guards. The Royal Capital Defense Force. And units along the front line at the border with Kislev. There are 3 main groups. Each is made up of a mix of Gebler and Aveh forces. Only 2 of these are very large. the Royal Capital's defense units, and the Kislev border units. The Western Guard along Nisan's border are a little more than a surveillance team. In order to recapture the Royal Capital, it will be necessary to draw these defense units away from Bledavik. We have some Kislev-made gears, correct? Yeah, we captured some earlier. Why don't we use those gears to make a raid on the Western Guards here at the border with Nisan? Let's see. I'll draw them out by making it look like Kislev is invading Aveh. But the problem is, will attacking the border guards be enough to set the center in motion? To be sure then, Nisan will just have to appear to align with Kislev. If they see it that way, they will certainly make a move. You're saying you intend to use Nisan as bait? Doc? Shakhan is very sensitive to Nisan and Kislev's actions. If Nisan starts moving, he will probably leave it up to Gebler, but... Of course, I do not wish to do that from the beginning. But, looking at the situation, we have to be willing to go that far. First, we infiltrate into the capital. To take out Shakhan, we'll have to meet up with our agents already in the city. We are forgetting one thing. The frontline units along Kislev's border. The main strength of Aveh's fleet is the battleship. Okay, we're gonna try it. Kefeinzel. It's been in the service since the reign of the last king. Because of his firepower, the whole unit is nicknamed the Invincible Fleet. I recall yesterday's intelligence report said the ship is near the border. Damn. That puts everything in jeopardy. I don't feel so down. I simply wanted you to see the current distribution of force in the area. Even in the worst case, if they do come, it will not be such a great problem. What do you mean? I have some additional information about Aveh's border fleet. The former Aveh Supreme Commander was transferred there. Not really transferred, more like demoted. His name is Vonderkum. Vonderkum. Is it Vonderkum or Vonderkam? You don't mean that Vanderkum. Hold on. Okay, okay, wait. Okay, I think I know how this works. Because, like, balm is, like, the word for tree is the same way. So, Vanderkalm is probably how it is. You don't mean the Vanderkalm that was in Jugend. The very same. Young one has not been able to adapt to the change in tactics, particularly following the introduction of gears. As a man who will never stray from his dependence on large naval guns. You mean he's stubborn? He's an all size and no military power. An excellent target for pirates. Young master, this is not going to be an act of piracy. Just kidding. Actually, the number of gears assigned to the fleet seems to have been reduced. Even with that, how gallant of him to be so self-righteous. Is he that much of a musclehead? It'll be fun taunting him. Young master! I know, I know. Anyway, Shakhan, do you think he can strike our gear forces? It's not a problem. Even with Vanderkalm, we have enough forces left to pull off the feint. However, it would not be wise to underestimate our opponents. Well, now that we know what we're up against, here's what we'll do. Apart from our main unit heading for Bledovik, let's keep the fleet at the Kislev border from returning to the capital. So you're suggesting that we have another unit? A few effective soldiers to hold the enemy at bay. A small force is best. A small force? What if Faye leaves a group of gears there? Me? Hold on now. There's no reason to involve you in all this. I'll do it. Yes. Let me do it. When do we leave? Are you sure? We've come this far. Hey, we're friends to the end now. Speed is everything. We should do this as soon as possible. Alright, tomorrow. I am truly grateful. Faye. Shakhan. Yeah. There's no way we can lose. No one will die in vain. Well put, young master. This has been an hour of talking. Good morning. Good morning. What's with the long face? Not feeling well? Or are you sad about saying goodbye? Or maybe you're just nervous? Shut up, stupid. Don't bug me. Well, it's almost time. Yeah. Is everyone ready to go? I'll be waiting here, so let me know when you're through preparing. Let's see if there's any shops in town. Wait, actually, how much money do I fucking have right now? There's a new wind blowing today. Okay, how much money do I have? I don't got jack shit to spend on butt. I ain't got jack shit to spend on butt. Are you ready? All right. Our comrades in Nisan will hit the Western Guard in Kislev uniforms as planned. We'll wait for the right moment, then head for the palace in Yggrassil. Got it. But avoid any unnecessary deaths. This especially goes for the Aveh troops, and also for the people from Gebler. Yes, we understand. Thank you, Fire. I almost was about to respond with some Elmo bullshit again, but I wasn't sure where to go with that. Ushkaborshkaborg! Ushkadushkaborgiborg! Ushkadushkaborg! It's a regular madhouse in here. My piggy's rough. I can kind of do the softer, more flirtatious piggy a bit better.
this, you see? What about moi? I can sort of do a few of the, Frank Oz voices. Not the best, but a little bit here and there.
Voices I can do. Oddly, yet not far. Peaky is from Yota. Contemplate this we must. Good insights this one has. Strong in the force they may be.
Mister, you...
Crap. I did the Yoda voice too much and now I can't get back to Elmo.
Elmo says fuck!
That's still off.
Rocco!
Yeah, now, wow, I feel like I can't get the Elmo quite there now. That's weird. Me, an hour ago. I'm not gonna do voices. Me, now, here's a bunch of Muppet bullshit. It's time to meet the Muppets. It's time to light the lights. Let's unpause this here game now and get into some fights. I guess I'm going to raise some hell in my Veltal then. We're counting on you. Next time we meet, I won't be able to call you Bart or Young Master. Maybe Your Majesty? Cut it out, Bart's fine. Great mother of Nisan.
Hey, you know I hate that title.
Well, we're out of here.
Okay, good luck.
Marguerite and Bartholomew. Seeing you two brings my hopes up. Long ago, before the Fatimas of Aveh were called Fatima, the royal brothers and their wives oversaw many prosperous reigns or eras. I'm looking forward to the day when, as the great mother of the Nisan sect, you will take your place on the throne as Bartholomew's wife. Okay, well then!
What? Hey! Hold on, I hate talking about queens and romance. Bart and I are best friends.
Marriage is the best friendship. Well, Marguerite, at the rate that you're maturing into a beautiful woman, I don't think Bart will be able to ignore you much longer.
Stop it! You're embarrassing me!
Well, I guess they are royals! Each squad of gears take off in order from here to avoid being picked up. We'll meet at the Rockies by the border at tomorrow. Yeah, we'll meet at the Rockies by the border tomorrow at 1200. Got it? Okay. The time has finally come.
I'm pumped!
Though the warship is outdated, you're only going in as a small unit. It's going to be a tough fight, but you can change Aveh's future. I'm counting on you. Leave it up to us, young master. We'll drag Vanderkalm's tail around and around. Right, son? Don't call me son, 'cause you sure ain't my pops. I had no idea how to read that. Huh? Well, young master, we promised to make something out of this battle. Yeah, I'm kind of delivering a little flat at points too, I'm noticing. Come for the video games. Stay for me picking apart my own voice performances as a with someone who's not done any actual voice acting before. Faye, it's odd for me to say this since I'm the one who got you involved, but be careful, okay? You too. If anything happens to me, take care of Margie and them for me.
don't jinx yourself. It's not like you. But I'll take care of them. Don't worry. I wonder if we're going to have them as kind of like side characters in the upcoming fight, sort of like we had before during the base invasion. We got CGI time! Oh. Ooh. Hey! Wait. Okay, this is just like the one from Seed, but this came out like years before Seed did. So what are they both drawing from in that one? Because well, okay, I know that Seed takes a lot from Metal Armor Dragonar, so maybe I need to see Metal Armor Dragonar at some point. So maybe that. Oh! Are you playing as Shakhan now? Oh, aren't you going to rest up a little? Overwrite previous file. Finished! Give me a whiskey sour! At long last, we're heading to Bledavik tomorrow. Though he is the prince, our young master doesn't know the royal capital very well. I'd always felt that was an awful pity. But despite that, I tried my best to raise him as crown prince. However, looking back, I might have put too much of the burdens of kingship on him for too early in his life. And it might have been too much for a child with a future like his to handle. I must be the most terrible reminder ever. My dear Lord Mason, I hardly think that's right. The young one would have taken the burden off of himself if he had not wanted to bear it any longer. He's a fine man now, far capable of handling any such burdens or pressures. And I believe you are the very ones who've given him the strength to do so. Oh, my good Dr. Uzki. I hope you're not too taken aback. Lately, there are far too many highly energetic lads around the young master. So yours truly, who's in charge of education, demanded to have this room created. But because of that, I ended up having to take a side job. How may I be of service? Items. Okay. I hope I can be of such service again. I do wish it didn't exit you out of it entirely. Okay. Let's see what I can sell. Wow, that got me jack shit. I'll sell those. I'm not... You can get me 1,000, but I'm not selling it. I'm gonna want that in. Let's buy some more HP items, because I know I'm going to need those. I spent all my money on my robots. Robots. Robot time. Robot time. Robot time. Robot time. Upgrade robots, robot time. Got no more money, cause I bought all them damn robot parts. Robot parts. Robot parts. Having the time of a robot parts. It's not a fart, it's a part for a robot time. Robot parts. Robot parts. Robot parts. Robot parts. What the hell am I doing right now, God? And are we on the ship, or where are we right now, actually? Once again, final checks. Every second counts. The young master forever. When we had engine trouble a long time ago, the young master jumped in to fix it. Sigurd tried to help the young master, and they both ended up injuring one eye. We are proud of the young master, but he sometimes rushes into things. The chief thinks this is all his own fault. Oh, okay, we're in the engine room. Okay. That guy looks like an important person. He's walking around with his hands in his... Dog! 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 Okay, Chief Engineer, I gotta go pet a dog. I gotta go pet a dog. Dog. He's got a little vest. He's got a vest. Oh my god, this dog. Look at this dog, everyone. Oh my god. He's so cute. Name that tune. I have a little harder time with Vampire Killer than I do with Mario. Well, I thought I would be getting into fights at some point. Let's go up and talk to Sigurd. I feel like I'm mispronouncing Sigurd's name somewhat, and I don't know how to pronounce it better. Huh. Okay, not here. My name is Bingo, and I'm the apprentice helmsman. Yeah, let me see him. Huh. Charts. World map. I love not knowing where to go. Wander aimlessly.
Okay. There's my robot. Heimdall.
Yes, it's my gear. Why are you talking to me as if I'm not here?
Well, this was the wrong location to go to.
I'm not gonna lie. I think I really want Square to remake this game. A la Final Fantasy VII. I kind of want to see what they do with that. Oh, okay, that's where I was supposed to go. Finally.
Why such a glum face? Tomorrow's our first return to your castle in 12 years. Returning to the castle. After we get the royal palace back, I guess I'm going to be the king. I'm not very suited for it, am I? You'll get used to it. Listen, Sig. Yes? I guess it really doesn't matter who the king is, does it? As long as it's a symbol of hope, right? It doesn't have to be me. I was kidnapped by Solaris and brainwashed for use as a human guinea pig. Even though they couldn't erase my desire to return home. Then I remembered you and Marguerite, not as royalty of our country, but just as normal children. I don't care about rebuilding a dynasty. I want to regain this kingdom because it belongs to you. Because it's your home. Because it's my home? Yes. For that, we must take Shakhan down tomorrow, am I correct? Right. Then let's do it. But first, I think you need to take a bath. A bath? You don't look like a king at all. You're facing the enemy's leader, so you must have a noble appearance. Hey, you just said it didn't matter whether I'm king or not. That is that, and this is this. Baths do rule. That someone was waiting for you. That one thought it was all it took for you to regain yourself. You are a great man, Sigurd. Sigurd. Now I'm being weird about what is the proper pronunciation of Sigurd? Like where does the stress come in? Like is it derived from like the goddess Erd, etc., blah 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 blah. I know jack shit about Norse shit. There we go. Oh, okay then.
I didn't expect them to be like that, but okay. Break your robot by kicking it in the shins and the kneecap. I didn't even have to punch you. I just had to punch the air under you. I'm breaking solemn moments in this game with silliness. They are the weak spots. Oh, hey, look, there's Graf. He really seems to like standing on these tall pillars. Look, it's an evil Veltal. He's out of control. Stop him. I don't care how, just stop him. Yeah, that's an evil Veltal, all right. This can't be. Help! Ah! Oh, hey, it did it for me. What's wrong? You look like you've just had a nightmare. Wasn't that same dream again, was it? No. It was nothing. Car. Peeping is not very becoming, you know. I saw the boy that you're after. That. I saw the boy that you're after fighting the tournament. I could tell right away. He resembles you greatly. Oh! You used the influence of the ministry to set you up with that man. I don't know what you're up to, but don't you dare think about plotting against me. You stay out of this. Oh, I see the news has already reached you. As usual, you're the first to hear about everything. Don't worry, I won't steal your prized possession. I'll cooperate. Besides, you and I go back a long way. You know, it just hit me. Is it me or does Myong look a lot like the naked lady from the end of the intro cutscene, but with shorter hair? In a game that's already having a lot of hints about doppelgangers. What is that? A dolphin person? Oh, what's up? Front. No, for a moment I thought I caught some unnatural stuff. That is a dolphin person! Dolphin man! Dolphin man named Franz! Yes! Dolphin! Dolphin! We should clip this. Dolphin! I'm gonna clip this. If I can get here in time. Can I do it? Can I do it? I'm interrupting my own stream to clip. I'm very professional at this. Okay, hold on a second. I got to mute that. I got to mute that. And let's see. Okay. Okay, it's exporting now. Yes, I have seen that. I always forget its name, but I do know the one you're talking about. Okay. I can't believe there's a dolphin man. Dolphin man. I gotta send that to someone. Okay. Okay, folks. Sorry for that interruption. This very professional behavior on my part. We're going back to the game now. We're near the capital. It's probably just some kind of ship from there. But it's not from the surface. It's from under the sand. Under the sand? This is the only sand cruiser in all of Aveh. We haven't heard anything about a new ship, even from the spies at the Aveh Naval HQ. Franz, could you try again and confirm what it is? I can't catch it again. It could have been a sand whale. I just realized they've got the dolphin on sonar! The dolphin's on sonar! Oh my god! Oh my god! Dolphin! Young Master, I'm detecting an increase in the use of F-band. That's the Royal Capital Defense Forces frequency. They're on the surface layer. I'm detecting sounds of anchors being weighed in and engines being activated. The Royal Capital's defense fleet must be departing. We also intercepted a transmission from the patrol of the border with Kislev. They're requesting immediate backup from the Royal Capital. Looks like we've really raised some hell at the border. Alright. We'll start. Ready the shuttle boats. When we land, hide the ship. Young Master, I have an awfully bad feeling about this. Do be very careful. It's alright, old Mason. What? This little girl's our commanding officer? He looks like he's out of Gundam 00. Or, he looks like he's out of original Gundam. He looks like a Black Tri-Stars to me. I mean, it's probably intentional, but still. What? This little girl's our commanding officer? She's said to be an elite from out of Yggrassil. She returned single-handedly from the Kislev infiltration operation. And empty-handedly, I hear. No souvenirs for the commander, huh? Yep, what a pretty face. She's not the soldier type. You there, is that how you address a superior officer? Remember your rank. Oh, scary. We don't care much for rank, and we don't care much for rank either. But just because you're beautiful doesn't mean you have to be cocky. Ugh, this jerk's just jealous. What? I'm much prettier. How could I be jealous? Hey, shut that perv up. He gives me the creeps. And that's how it is. Don't get in our way. So don't get in our way, Miss Lieutenant. These guys are fuckheads. Anyway, let's just get this thing moving. Can't tell what it can do just by looking at it.
kind of machine is this? I've never seen it before. It's a new model gear called the Vieur, just for officers' use only. Said that people with normal mental power can't operate it. So she's still a Yugen, regardless of having no ability. This looks fun. Let's see what she can do.
I've got the totally not Rick Diaz's squad with me. Head for the mountain peak. There's no time to waste. Deploy. Ah, shit. Not this again! I hate you, Mayfly. Please just go down and stay down. Thank fuck. Don't be another Mayfly, it's gonna be another Mayfly. Oh, thank God, it's just one of these guys. Don't want to expend too much fuel. There we go. Alright, yes, let's conserve fuel if we can. Magnetic coat, okay. Well, if I know anything about magnetic coats, that's a good thing. Okay. What the heck are you? Aside from a Ultraman Kaijin. Missed me. Bye, weird Nessie bug. I got some scales. I can sell those. I just noticed the URL for that clip is Moral Smiling Alligator Pound. Oh good, it's the Medusoids again. I like how it gives me this squad of guys and I don't get to use them in any of this bullshit. Leveled up again. Nope, nope, nope. Nope, nope. He's a sink. He's gonna drain my shit, and I'm not gonna get enough in return out of him. Okay, Rose Soul less. That was worth it, I think. Okay, Medusoids don't take much to deal with. Take out the charger. Whoa, that was a close one. Shit. Nope. Nope, 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 nope. Fuck! Fuck you! God damn it. There we go, finally. I really do not want to waste my fuel on these fucking mayflies, because they take forever. Hey, there's a gold nugget. I just realized I missed the gold nugget back in... God damn it. Oh well. Let's skip this guy. I seem to have become a little lost in here. Oh, and I saw some really strong-looking gears flying above, flying around above here. By the way, I found these things during my travels. See anything you like? What about gear parts? Ah, no worries, Fire here. I understand. Yes, please do that. Okay, so I've already got that. Already got that. And nothing I can do there. I hope to see you again. I like you, repair bot. You're a good repair bot. Let's sell this gold nugget. It really is cool. Oh, I had 2 gold nuggets. Yay! I hope to see you again. Thank you, repair bot. You're a good repair bot. Uh-oh. Hey, a Gebler gear unit! What? Hey, Ellie's here! Let me handle this. But we don't have time. While we're wasting time here, Bart's team is already on their way to the castle. Hurry. Roger. That gear. Don't tell me it's Faye. Hey, is that him? The guy from before? Yep, that's him, alright. Good, it's time for a rematch. Don't fall behind, sister. You're in the way. Why don't you stay over there and just watch? Yeah, we can take care of these guys on our own. Sorry about this. Get out of the way. All of you, hold! I haven't given out any orders to attack yet! Alright. I'm outnumbered and I don't get to have support, so let's turn on the boost. No holding back. Vaughn tonight. Okay, that one's down. Alright. That worked out well. Okay, I think Sword Knight's the one I gotta get. Okay, since he's the debuffer. Oh, fuck. Okay. Still don't got any special options at this point in the game, apparently, so. Alright, take care, Firehair. I'll probably be wrapping up soon anyhow, so. And what you missed, you can check out later on the VODs over on YouTube, folks. Take care and good night. Welcome, Firehair, and thank you for tuning in.
Okay. Please let this be enough. Level up, nice. Ah! Ah! Vance! Helm! Are you two okay? Why am I losing to a lamb? Something's wrong! Way wrong! Vance, get a hold of yourself! Oh yeah? I just need more. I need more drive. I can't do it. I can't fight Faye, but the only thing left is to use the drive, but... What are you doing? Don't worry. It's just the drive. The drive? The drive will just readjust your... I don't want it to balance and make you... I don't want to use it to make you feel good. You think we're going to make an exception because... Please go away. Because your father's taught brass? You have no recollection? There were no records of on the mental enhancement drug use until now. And it was sudden. She's probably the type that can't handle the drive. That probably caused her to lapse into delirium and her loss of self-control. You mean unconscious birth of pent-up antipathy? Everyone has that. Is that why the innate ability is so high? Yes, what did the commander call those girls again? It's probably higher than they are. And it's an instantaneous jump into miracle value. We can't use her as a test subject in front of Eric. It's a pity we can't manage it since there's so much potential. I'll leave you to the bureau. Stay at your residence until further notice. Don't worry, you have a power worthy of the chosen ones. It's those weak people's fault for not being able to withstand your powers. Please, stop it! Don't. Any more drive and you'll waste your mind. I don't care. I'm already messed up as it is. Stop this now, Vance. I'll handle it. That voice. Ellie? Ellie, is that you? Faye. What are you doing? You shouldn't be here. God, that face. Okay. I need to charge. Ellie? Your face. What's wrong? Don't tell me you're using that personality-changing drug that Bart told us about. It has nothing to do with you. And would you quit trying to be so friendly? Oh, she's got bits. Oh, shit.
Wow, did you see that? Those were air rods. Air rods? And I'm gonna meet the response offensive drones, commonly known as air rods. Within Gebler, there's only a handful of people capable of using them. Ellie's a new type! From what I hear, it should only be people from the Elements class. But isn't it like a side effect of the drive? It's no big deal, right? No, the drive can only draw upon the potential that already exists in her. You're looking at the real thing, boys. Oh, that's not good. Ellie, stop it. Why must we fight? Why? It's obvious. It's divine providence. We are the chosen people. The Abel. Our purpose of existing is to subordinate the earth-dwelling lambs. Those who stand in our way must be eliminated. Ellie, snap out of it. Your emotions are being controlled by the drug. This is my true nature. There is no other. That's a lie. You once felt responsible, blaming yourself for causing the incident in Lahan by landing there. You were considerate of me when I was troubled. The real you would never say anything like that. You talk as if you would know. Yet you know nothing! We've got a cyber new type art going on here as well. Writhe, dance, die and rot in obscurity here! Ellie, must I fight you? Ah, shit. No, I think that only is going to feel like me. Gonna have to just go for it. Ah, Jesus. I don't know how this is gonna go. Please let that be enough. Nope. Charge. Are those hearts? Is it doing hearts? On. Oh, it looks like it's over for you. I'll put you out of your misery now. Fear not. In return for treating me so kindly, I will kill you painlessly. Farewell, Faye. Ah, my head! What happened? There's something wrong with Ellie. I can probably stop her now. Ellie, wake up and snap out of it! Silence, impertinent fool! I will not listen to a lamb! That's not true. No, I don't want this. Ugh! Are you okay? Ellie, what? Are the effects of the drug wearing off? Is that it, Ellie? Is that what's happening? Shut up. No need for outward appearances of compassion. Hey. Help. This isn't me. Hang in there, Ellie. Don't let go of your true self. No! 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 Ellie! Ellie, why? I warned you. I said the next time we met, we'd be enemies. There's no reason for you to do this to yourself just so you can fight. There's no reason for you and I to fight. None at all. There was no other choice. I'm a Solaris officer. I can't turn my back on my unit, the mission. Why did you have to use the drive? I didn't want to. Didn't want to. When I use it, I change. I feel like I'm dominated by some unknown power that I've never wanted. There's a power in me I don't want to admit.
but I want to protect my allies, so I had no other choice but to use the drive. Ellie, the same as me. Same? Probably. I felt I knew you ever since I first met you. Probably because our problems were so similar. I'm here for you. May not be much, but at least I can relate to how you feel, Ellie. Are you saying we lick each other's wounds? No, that's not... Well, I guess I am. Sorry. I'm sorry. I'm not being fair, am I? No, I'm just pessimistic sometimes. But even so, it's better than worrying about it by yourself. Faye. You won't change your mind? Please, don't look so sad. I have no choice. It is my only home. I have to go. My friends are waiting for me. If you can, get out of the army, Ellie. That look doesn't suit you at all. I gotta hurry. I watched you from the shadows. You're very powerful. I've only got the same items as before. Anything you like? Let's restock everything. Oof. I hope to see you again. Okay. I'm gonna check the guide so that I can make a decision about whether we press forward or we call it a night here. Okay, it looks like up next is a big chunk of boss fights. So, I think we will save that for next time, folks. Thank you all for joining in. Anyone still watching, we're gonna hit up a raid. But otherwise, this will be good night for now. Thank you all very much for tuning in. Thanks to Firehair for watching tonight. Thanks to all of you out there who watched tonight, and those of you watching the VOD in the future. You can find these on YouTube, and if you want to check them out live, lately I've been doing them in the late. Yeah, I've been doing them overnight. It's basically overnight. I've been doing them overnight here over on the Twitch. So, come in and check them out if you haven't yet. Uh, Till then, thank y'all. And by the way, thank you to the new followers, by the way. We're at 28 now. And hey, anyone watching, feel free to chat.
Always good having company playing this, so thank you very much, folks. Let's just get that raid going. Let's see, who can we raid? Da 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 da. Vanille's been doing. Let's see, Vanille's got 2813, so okay. Hopefully she won't. Yeah, I think that's a good one. Let's go with that. Oh, nope, it offline. Okay. Uh, doesn't look like there's really anyone on right now, so we'll just skip the raid for tonight. All right, folks. This is a night. Later.